the Pro Wrestling Report, primetime Saturday night here on Saturday, May 14th, 2016. What a year. This year has gone by like lightning.
We're already 5.5 months in.
1 week away from Extreme Rules. Got some Be the Booker action next week, David Hero.
That's next week already?
It is next weekend.
We're Extreming Rules?
Yes.
We're going?
No, that's in Newark. I'm not.
Oh, you can't go there anymore.
Nope, that thing happened. Hot News, though, is brought to you by PWR Reaction, which is live on air every Monday and Wednesday and pay-per-view Sundays at PWRshow.com. You can listen live and call in to share your thoughts on this incredibly interactive show. All the information right now on PWRshow.com. Folks, WWE announced that the company is set to return to Mexico for 2 tours this year. The company will be south of the U.S. border. Now, can they get past the wall if Trump wins?
Well, Vince and him have an agreement.
They're going to be south of the border in late August and early December. Now, several talents were announced for the tour, with the exception of Alberto Del Rio and the Lucha Dragons.
Well, they'll be there.
But why wouldn't you use them as part of the promotion for the tour?
Because the brand sells itself.
But arguably...
And let's face it, Del Rio was part of AAA. Maybe there's heat there.
Oh, okay. Well, folks, WWE star Adam Rose has been suspended indefinitely from the company for an arrest for domestic violence earlier this week. The company released a statement saying, and I quote, WWE has zero tolerance for matters involving domestic violence, and per our policy, Raymond Lapon, real name, has been suspended indefinitely following his arrest. Rose was already serving a 60-day suspension for a wellness policy violation. WWE's policy on domestic violence states that if a talent is convicted, they will be released from their contract. We talked in-depthly about this situation yesterday on Feedback Friday, available at PWRshow.com. And Triple H has signed a new performer contract, a wrestling contract, with WWE. The contract signed earlier this week is for 3 years and will extend on a year-to-year basis after that. Now, in a rare move, and due to his executive status with the company, the contract was actually released by WWE and shows that Triple H will receive a $1 million downside guarantee. It was also revealed that Triple H earned $1.7 million as a talent in 2015 on top of his base salary and incentive compensation as an executive. So in 2015, Triple H walked out of WWE with $2.8 million.
And let's not forget the stock options.
That was actually included in that $2.8 million number. Now, there are more that he has not cashed in, so that's not his value per se, but his salary for last year.
That should be pretty exciting. Triple H has 3 more years.
Jonathan Coachman of ESPN revealed on this week's Ross Report podcast that ESPN is planning a 30 for 30 special on the XFL. Remember that, David Hero?
I do.
Yeah, did you ever go to a game?
No.
I made it to one in Chicago at Soldier Field.
Did you?
I did, absolutely.
You would.
What do you mean I would? It was 40 degrees and raining, too.
That's your deal.
What do you mean that's my deal?
You like to go to wet football games.
The XFL was a failed football league from WWE that debuted in 2001 to record ratings, but fizzled shortly thereafter due to low-quality gameplay. There was no date given for when the special might air. Now, in ratings news this week, both WWE and TNA saw a decrease in viewership on their flagship shows. WWE Raw had 3.2 million viewers, which is 200,000 less viewers than last week's show. The show chimes in as the second lowest rated show of the year. Now, meanwhile, over on Pop TV, TNA scored 280,000 viewers.
Can you imagine if they would have lost the 200,000 that Raw lost?
Well, percentage-wise, TNA's down about 8%, Raw was down about 6%. But
that's big numbers.
They've shed about 50,000 viewers over the last 2 weeks, did TNA Impact Wrestling. With that, folks, let's go to this week's NXT. Where's Diamond of the Ring?
Oh, well, let's